Welcome to a new. Actually, here's something better. Welcome to a new video of the Weather Blender service. That sounds a bit better than the National Blender whatever service. I don't even remember. Today we're still talking about that same system, by the way, coming from the north. That major system I talked about last video. What is actually more predicted to become more crazier and less deeper, actually. And the Dutch stream is still taking a big fat beating. It's still suffering. So, that heat thing from the south is actually a fuel for the north. Yep. So I'm not wrong. It is from the south, but it's coming up north. If you count south as if cone come north, then yeah, you can count south as that. So, coming back on topic, this major cold front that is going to supply all of that snow coming in is actually going to go like this. So, it's still going to stay north. Yes, I understand. It's going to stay north of America, but not as north as we predicted last video. And most likely not even Indiana might not get any snow, depending on where that thing comes over here. It could go more south. It could go north. You could go more north. It could go into any other direction here. And potentially, Indiana could get some snow. And even if Indiana gets some snow, it's going to be in the north of Indiana, though. It's going to be in the north, not anything south. So, yeah. And that major coast system I said, it's more crazier than we actually expected. Because we're actually seeing temperatures right around 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is crazy to say. And guess what? It's actually pretty good. It's a nice all 37 degrees in Kentucky, actually. That's actually very nice. Oh my god, it's 18 Fahrenheit and the dang cold front. Oh my god. I know what? That makes this thing special. Honestly, that makes that thing special. Going on the radar, by the way, we still see that jet stream dip. We still see that dip, even though it should be here, but I guess it's going to be here because all this wind coming south. So yeah, a crazy system. In the snow totals, we can still see that dip. That very large dip. So yeah, we don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about. But the only thing that we could talk about is actually how this heat system in the south could actually go north and potentially supply the storm by the time it hits here. Like, the storm's going to go here, the backside is going to go a lot more circle-like. And as it goes more circle-like and the system is right here, most likely that heat is going to go right behind it and then feel it more. Which could potentially get us more snow, potentially, probably around 3.5 to 2.5 inches of snow for Maine and the New England region. Potentially in the New England region, we can see around 3 inches to 1.5 inches of snow, depending where you're at in that region. But mostly around 3.5 to 2.5 for some regions of that New England thing. So yeah, we don't really have an idea of where the system is going to go. But it could potentially also... Actually, here's a better idea. Let's go back on that little problem that I just said earlier of that thing going back. Well, all that is actually going to go back right behind that system. I just found out something extraordinary. Oh, God. That whole system could potentially just give us a big fat problem all the way here. So yeah, more of a problem for the New England region and in this region. So all this whole region right here is going to get like a whole dang snow plow. Instead of it going away, it's producing a lot of it. So all this coming from through here is going to cause us potentially a lot of snowstorms and a lot of problems. So yeah, crazy system, y'all. You better be careful. Don't be scared. Be prepared. So you better get prepared for this system. See you.